Hey guys, Dragon Rush 3000 here. This is round 3 of the Locals, where I was playing 60 card Lightsworn, Bystial Horus, Thunder Dragons. So, just a little preface. This time was crazy, but just a little preface for this game. Um, if I win this round, there's only 3 rounds of Locals. So I decided that no matter, I had already made up in my mind that no matter what happens in this game, I'm just gonna scoop at the end so we can our locals can play one more round of things. So even though in the deck profile I said that I came second, that actually isn't entirely true. I would have come second, it was a guaranteed coming second if I didn't scoop this game at the end. But if I won this game, which I did, and I didn't scoop at the end, I would have been able to come. I would have gone I would have gone in second place, and yeah. But I decided to scoop just so that way we have another round of locals. So this was a friend game against my friend Josh. He also has a YouTube channel. He'll probably do a commentary on this game as well. But yeah, this time was crazy. It was charge, Rebellion for Magma Mood. What is to put back Fearless, and then I have Milton Wolf as well on top of that. So I'm just gonna go full balls to the walls combo, but then get hit with Nib. Again, this is what I was saying before, where if I had Photon Lord, this game, the games I played would have been a lot easier, and would have been much better. But because I didn't have Photon Lord, I had to play these games much more scuffed and a lot hard. It was a lot harder to win. So, I would have been able to set up I would have been able to put Photon Lord a little bit earlier if I had I wouldn't have committed Rebellion so early in the combo. If I had Photon Lord, I would have played a little bit differently. But obviously you can't it is what it is. So starts with Mirror Sword Knight. The back row set is actually the black gold last that I drew hard drew. And I think I have 3 cards in hand, a Bestial, which is Druisworm plus Punishment Dragon plus one random card. I go when he's done with on the Sword Knight and use its effect, I summon back Magma and then I chain Black Oak last. And here I call Gazelle to stop him. I want him to summon the Big Wing Chimera. I don't want him to summon Crowdle because I want him to fusion lock himself early into his combo, so that way he can't do more complicated Fiendsmith lines later on. Because from what I've seen and how this deck plays, Fiendsmith using this Fiendsmith stuff bridges very nicely this deck with the rank 6s and whatnot, and being able to go into Area Leader. So I want to stop him from going into that very pretty badly. So I thought by calling calling Gazelle, I forced him to summon Big Winged. But we actually figured out later on that when we were versing each other, that there was actually a better line where he can summon Kodal and not fusion lock him, but he did end up summoning Big Winged. So when he does it, because he doesn't have a response to Black Oak, I chain Druisworm now to bash my Thunder Dragon Dark, and I use Regain. The reason I did this was I can pop the the monster on any monster on field to stop him from going to a Guardian Chimera, but I misplayed by putting the Thunder Dragon Dark to the back into my deck because I needed to keep a Thunder Dragon monster banished or in my graveyard for my Hawk. So he activates Chimera Fusion. I chain Beast to pop the the Big Wing from hand, just so I can stop it from stop him from going for a Guardian Chimera and trying to fix his hand a little bit. He then goes Chainlink 1, Big Wing, Chainlink 2, Gazelle. I Chainlink 3, Druisworm to send the Big Wing, just because I have to use it now. I won't really get an opportunity later. And now I'm actually kind of stressing a little bit because if he kills me, if he can kill me this turn, I'm I have no more interaction pretty much. I'm just banking on him not being able to kill me, which is I have 5 cards in hand and I have no way to I have no Bestials. I messed up by shuffling back my Thunder Dragon, so I would have had a few Thunder Dragon bodies if I didn't mess that up. So right now my only goal is to try and survive. So he summons Nightmare Apprentice by pitching Lurry, special summons back out Lurry, and now he's thinking about his play, but he ended up just scooping it just because he didn't have enough to do it, because he was fusion locked, he couldn't do the Fiendsmith line. So luckily he messed up, and otherwise I would have been apparently cooked. So yeah. On to game 2. So for game 2, I think my opening hand was 3 bricks, Wolf, Dumatef plus Fearless, and then 1 Regain and 1 Serenity as my only real interaction. So here I'm sort of just forced to like let him play his entire hand out. It was like I was just looking at his hands like this is not a great hand. This is just really bad. So he starts he summons Nightmare Apprentice. I think he pitches Sword Knight with that. Then normal summons Gazelle Search, Chimera Fusion, and basically I think he's just gonna set up like not the full end board, but like a pretty like good end board for Fiendsmith. What do you call it, Chimera? Um, I'm just gonna fast forward this footage because like if you want, I'm pretty sure he'll be commentating over this game. So if you want to hear like more in-depth commentary about like what line he's going for and like the place he's going for, you can probably check his channel out. But yeah, I'm just gonna fast forward this footage until it gets to the end of his combo. So here I'm just gonna 20 times footage, like 20 times the speed. I think I Saranir the Infernal here to try and stop him not getting it off the Fiendsmith line, but like he can still get to it using like Magnum, and he drew into like a Requiem somehow. Like he just ends up setting a board where he can set up Barrier Statue of my turn. He has Magnum and he SP's banish the Saranir, and he has a big wing to like banish my field. So I draw for turn. I don't think it was any. I think it was another. It was like a Thunder Dragon Dark. Yeah, no, sorry, not Dark, Raw, which doesn't do anything in that situation, and then I just end up activating Regain and passing. Again, I was just being a little bit stupid here, probably should have just scooped and gone to game 3 earlier, but I decided, you know what, I'm going to make him show that you can kill me, because I just like messing around and like wasting his time. So, he summons Muckraker here, and again, this is just him doing Fiendsmith stuff to try kill me. I don't think it's very hard for him to get game here. In fact, he probably already has like half the damage already on board, so he just has to like make any fusion, or any use Sequentia, summon out fusion, and do like whatever like he needs. So I think here he puts back Tower and Requiem, forgets that he actually has big wings. So he tries he messes up twice. So he puts back to fusion summon, realizes he doesn't have a fusion for Sequentia, but then realizes later on that he does have a fusion for Sequentia. So it ends up being like a little bit of a mess there. So he's now trying to think about how he kills me without a Sequentia, so he just summons back Aerial Eater. Then when he looks in this extra deck again, he realizes that when he summons Aerial Eater to try to regain, he just chains Cosmic, banishing the regained again. And then when he looks back in this extra deck, he realizes that, oh wait, he does have the, fusion for Sequentia, but it doesn't really matter. Like he has Joyous Worm. I think it's already game pretty much right now with the Joyous Worm plus Aerial Eater plus the thing. But yeah, obviously the big win guarantees makes it game. And again, I don't know. I'm just staying here for no reason and being a little bit stupid. He uses Muckraker to summon back a big winged, then adds the Chimera Fusion Gazelle, and this is just game on board. I still haven't scooped because I'm being stupid. I'm actually just hoping he summons SP and mess up, but even though he's already gone through SP, so he doesn't have anything else to banish on my field. But yeah, I just draw, and then it was charged. I was just trying to see what the mills were, and then I scoop into game 3. So for game 3, I draw my hand. My hand was again crazy. The mills were also really good here, so I go charge for I think Wise because I have Phyllis in hand. I also milled a Phyllis. So I could also go for Dragonling here. It just depends on this deck has a lot of sequencing options and a lot of different things you can do. So I had a Wolf, sorry. So I obviously go Wise, put back Wolf effect, something back out, and then here this is where having Photon Lord would be so important. But because I don't play it, I think I end up playing into Nib plus Droll as well or something like that. It's I get double hand trap, but I'm still able to hand loop for 2 cards and set up a crazy end board. So I go from I think it was Nib Income actually that was the 2 hand trap he had. So it wouldn't have mattered if I made Photon Lord, but still in my head it would have been pretty good if I could have Photon Lord. So here I go Minerva, dump Wise and Dragonling. I use Dragonling to search Punishment Dragon and dump Fearless because I'm just trying to set up. I want to be able to go for I forgot what I was going to say. Wise split. I want to be able to search Punishment Dragon and add it to my end board. So I didn't use Minerva effect to mill 4. I then use I think I used a Mega effect to rip a card from his hand. And then here he uses Imperm. So because I told it, I was talking to him in the game and told him I don't play Photon Lord. This is the reason that's why the reason he Impermed uh, Omega, but otherwise I'm pretty sure he would have held it because now I would have just been able to make Photon Lord and then uh, play through Nib, but obviously, yeah, it's what it is. So I milled 4, I milled Dragonling. I can summon it back like anything here, it doesn't really matter. I think I choose Dragonling just because I want the Dragon, but then, yeah, I was thinking about bringing back Big Wing because I thought it triggered its effect whenever it's been sent to graveyard, but no, it doesn't, so I just go Dragonling, summon out Dragonling, go Magma Effect, summon up Lubellion, and then here, this is where I think Josh decides to just drop the Nib because, yeah, if I put Regained up, it becomes a lot of value, and then I can also put Seals, and then it becomes pretty, like, bad for him. So now I have Chaos Space in Graveyard, which was a mill of Minerva, which is pretty good. I think I have Levy in hand, as well as an option. I also have Safer at back, which I can do. I have quite a few options in the graveyard. I go Saronir, banish the zombie vamp, just so I can Chaos Space, put it back, so I can get because you want to keep your good extra deck cards in your extra deck. That sounds pretty self-explanatory, but it's like the logic's a bit, yeah, I don't know. There's actually an argument to banish Minerva here in case they put back Minerva, so that way Punishment Dragon can put back Zombie Vampire, because I still have set up for some Punishment Dragon. So here I normal summon Tribute over the Nibiru token to summon out Dark. I then link 2 into a copy of Dark to then trigger my Dark to summon out from deck. And here my goal is just try and beeline into a into a Sayuja to try and draw and not fix my hand, but try and draw into them steady so I can get more bodies for free. So summon out Dark from deck, use Safer to add back Libellion affected at Search Bordrake. And I think I already used Libellion earlier this turn, so I think I might have cheated by accident here. I can't remember, but or maybe I milled the Libellion. I don't know. I can see quickly if I can check back on the footage 1 second. Just had a quick look at the footage. I didn't cheat. I milled the Libellion, and then it looked like I used the Libellion search magma move, but I think it was just how I used the cards. That's why it looked like I ended up using Libellion twice. I could be wrong though. And yeah, so I usually drew into grass, which is why we started counting how many cards left in that deck. But then I realized I have less, because of how much I've milled, I've actually got less cards in the deck than Josh does, so there's no point in me, keeping grass. So I keep these cards on the bottom. He then decides to reverse my deck again, just because, I don't know. So put 3 cards at the bottom. I then go, White Dragon, banishing Dark to summon itself out. I think I forget to use Dark Effect, or maybe I've already used it this time, I can't remember on the top of my head. Oh, maybe because I already had such a Hawk, I don't know, maybe I forgot, I'm being stupid, who knows. And then, oh yeah, I've already used it, so that's why. So I use Hawk, summon back out Colossus, summon out Punishment Dragon, and then pass turn to Josh. So, hey, I'm pretty happy with this end board. It's Redora for, everything. It's it's Seals, it's got, Colossus, it's a pretty tough end board to be. Plus I have a Magma Search at end phase. I think I search a Bordrake as well as another piece of interaction. So yeah, it's not that. It won't be that easy of a board for Josh to break. He starts with normal summon Gazelle and then realizes he can't use the Gazelle's effect because of the thing. He goes battle phase, tries to attack with Nib. Here, because he's already in battle phase, I'm okay with Seals bouncing the Nib and then using Seals to summon from deck. I summon out Safer because it's a piece of follow up. He beats over the Safer, which I'm fine with. He still has to play through a Colossus plus Punishment Dragon. So, yeah, uses Chimera Fusion to summon the big Baphomet, whichever the Chimera, the Baphomet, whatever, and then tries to activate Gazelle, remind him under Colossus. So he dumps the Infernal thing that he uses to summon the Life Fiend from deck. So here I decided we're gonna use Punishment Dragon. He then chains Sword Knight, which I forget because I'm being stupid. I could have just Bystial the Sword Knight and then activate the effect, but we like to try and throw the game as much as possible here. So on Wrath I just go Bordrake, banish the evil hero. He's still under this Colossus, doesn't have a clean out to it at the moment. So and I still have Bordrake to banish as an interaction to banish Requiem or something. But here he sets one pass, thankfully, and now I'm just because we're getting a little bit close to time. I'm just trying to go as fast as possible so I can kill him quickly or like get battle damage done this turn. That way I don't lose in time. So I go Libellion. Like I'm never losing this game, but because time is close, I can lose it because I've used Punishment Dragon this turn, which is what I don't want happening. So I go Libellion, summon back out Libellion from my graveyard. I put Branded Beast on the field. I switch my stuff to attack. I'm fairly certain the back row is a Cosmic Cyclone or some way to out the back row, but if it's a Chimera Fusion, I wanted to put Beast up so I can stop him from like chaining the pop effect to like that way I can like pop a thing. And I realized again I messed up. Codal's on the field. I should have just not been stupid, but it is what it is. He summons out Magnum the Reliever. This has less attack points than Punishment Dragon, so I decided that I'm just gonna go Battle Phase. In Battle Phase he goes effective, Big Wing. Again, he's trying very hard to stop me from like dealing damage in time. So he uses Big Wing to summon the thing. I chain Punishment Dragon to shuffle the entire deck because I don't want him getting Mirror Sword back on the field. And yeah, again, if I just had done this before going, before using the Branded Beast effect, it would have been everything would have been fine. But we like to give it as much a chance to our opponent as possible. So I use Joyce Worm here, summon back out my Minerva. Use Joyce to send the Magnum, beat over his, attack him directly for 28. He has one card in hand. He goes normal summon Gazelle, and then under Colossus and goes, oh, I messed up here, and then I win. I win that game, but I was also winning in time. So yeah. Anyways, that was it for the game. Thanks for watching.